Hi, how you guys doing? I'm Johnny Shaboo. I'm giving my picks for college basketball for the day. Today is February 13th, so let's just win some money so we can take care of our women tomorrow for Valentine's Day. Let's start off with Indiana and Ohio State. To be honest, I'm kind of leaning on Indiana today. Ohio State should definitely win the game, but 6.5 points seems like a little too much. If I had to choose it, I'd probably take Indiana. I like Florida State to beat Wake Forest today. But 13.5 point spread, again, it seems like a little too high, especially when Wake Forest covers a lot of spreads. But Florida State is just a different animal and at home. So I'll take Florida State if I had to. I like Loyola Chicago to beat Drake today. They're favored by 5 points. I feel like Drake's a fake good team, 19-1, and they're not ranked. There's something going on. Yeah, they lost to Valpo, and they almost lost the first game to Valpo by 3 points. So, they only won by 3, and they got slaughtered the game after. So, I'm not really on the Drake bandwagon. I like Loyola Chicago to beat them, so I'll take that on. I like Oklahoma State to beat on Kansas State. 14.5 points, I don't care. I'm taking them to beat them. I don't think Kansas State is that good. I feel like nearing the end of the season, seeing how bad they've been playing, it just takes a toll on the body and toll them mentally. So I feel like Oklahoma State's on a different path. I'll take them by 20 points today. I like Xavier to beat Connecticut, even though Xavier's been on a 2-game hiatus because of COVID. But it's not their first shutdown. It's their second shutdown. And, that means they're basically used to it. Yeah, it's kind of rough when you're not practicing as much. But UConn hasn't been showing them much on the court. So I like Xavier to win the game. 2.5 points, I'll take them. I like Oklahoma and West Virginia to come close. This is going to be a game, 1-2 point game, 3-point game at most. And I got West Virginia here by 3.5. Even though I like West Virginia to win the game, I feel like Oklahoma might come within those numbers. I like Auburn and Kentucky to be real close, to be honest. Auburn took the first game. It was close the whole way to the end. Basically got down to free throws and whatnot. But I like Kentucky to come out strong this time around. I think they played Missouri. Oh, no, they played Arkansas last. And they did well against Arkansas. Took them to the wire, came back. They've been playing tough. So I'll take Kentucky to get redemption over Auburn today. I don't like Butler. I just don't. So I'm going to take Georgetown at home by 1 point. I have Tennessee and LSU. I feel like Tennessee is going to beat up on LSU today. Tennessee kind of will play great defense, something that LSU doesn't do. Even though LSU might be able to score on Tennessee somewhat, they're not going to be able to contest, Tennessee's offense. So I feel like Tennessee is going to win the game. I have 2.5 point favorite here. I'll take them on. Oregon in Arizona. Now, Oregon has just too much length. I feel like they're going to dominate this game. They play great on the inside, great defense. The bigs can shoot and pass and take it in on you. I like Oregon all the way today. They're underdogs by 1.5. I like Iowa to beat on Michigan State. They haven't been playing great lately. And Garza's last game, he didn't shoot 1-3. I think that's going to change. I feel like he's going to dominate the game. He went like 6 for 14 last game. That's going to change against Michigan State. So I'll take Iowa to win the game by 6 points. I like Kansas to beat up on Iowa State today. They just beat them the other day by 20, 30 points. I'm not sure. It was a blowout. It wasn't even close. And Kansas needs the wins. And they're not going to let down on an Iowa State team, even though they're at home and they've been playing better lately. It's just not the right time. So let's just take Kansas by 12. I like Alabama to take advantage of Georgia. 13.5 points. I don't see Georgia being able to score. They had, spurts the last game, Georgia, where they weren't scoring for 5 to 10 minutes. And, Alabama's going to score on you. So that's definitely going to be a problem for Georgia. So I'll take Alabama. I like Arkansas and Missouri to be very tight. I like Arkansas to win the game even. Definitely, Missouri's up by 3 points, favorite. I'll take Arkansas to come within 3 points. I like North Carolina State to beat Duke. Duke's on the road, favored by 3. North Carolina State's going to play defense. They're going to poke at you. They're going to win the game. Definitely at home. I'll take North Carolina State. I like Villanova to beat Creighton. They're similar teams, put up a lot of offense. Just Villanova's just on a different page, in my opinion. I feel like they're just a little bit better than Creighton. I think Creighton lacks a little on defense, a little smaller, in my opinion. So I'll take Villanova to win the game, and they're favored by 3 on the road. I like Rutgers to beat Northwestern. Northwestern's not so good. On the road, they're even worse. I'll take Rutgers by 8. I like Gonzaga to beat on San Francisco. San Francisco was on a shutdown. They came out last game, and they did well in the first half. But the second half, they got blown out by 28 points to a weak team. Gonzaga's going to take advantage of them. I like Gonzaga to win the game. Now, North Carolina and Virginia. I like Virginia to win the game for sure. But North Carolina is a similar team. They're both well coached. But Virginia kind of takes a slower pace a little bit. For that reason, I like North Carolina to come within 6.5 points. I like Ole Miss to beat up on South Carolina because, they're both big inside. Definitely South Carolina takes advantage of their bigs. But Ole Miss has, they have a response for that. I like Ole Miss to come out with the win by 1.5. I like Providence to beat on DePaul by 1.5. And I like St. Mary's to beat Pepperdine by 1 point. And I see Colorado's favored by 11 points over Cali. So I'm probably going to take on Colorado by 11 points. They've been killing teams lately. So those are my games for the day. Thank you for watching. Good luck to everybody. It's going to be a good day today.